Alright gamers, welcome back. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman Adventures, episode 116. We're back. Got off early today, about 2 p.m. Had to do a couple things, get a shower, do some laundry, make some food. And now we are here a lot earlier than we're used to. It is 5:30, so we still have some sunlight out. But yeah, I'm on the 5 a.m. shift, so I'm getting up at like 4 a.m. I go to bed by like 9 p.m. at the latest, so I don't have those 9 p.m. nights in me now. I gotta get them out a little earlier, so, you know, we adapt. Alright, we came to the Undercity last time because I have a bunch of this meat that I want to cook. So let's get this cooked, just to get it out of my bags, and possibly... hopefully get a couple more skill points. Looks like it's just gonna be carrying surprise. Hot spices, 25 of these bad boys. Cook them over a fire. We've got tender wolf meat. Red wolf meat? What can I make with that? Hot wolf ribs. Okay. Now what about the giant eggs? Don't I have something for that? Am I losing my mind? I know we needed it for the quest to become a master chef, but there's gotta be something else that we could use these eggs for. Let me do a little research. Well, classic giant egg. So you can make a monster omelet. Where do I get the powder? So apparently you can get it in Winter Spring or Fellwood. It's a gold? God. Is this the only thing that we can make? It seems like this is the main thing that you can make with giant eggs. Getting a couple points here, 270. Make it 280, that'd be crazy. 272. So far, so good. Alright, I jinxed it. But still, 275, that's pretty good. Even more, that's crazy. They're feeling generous today. $278 is what we end up on. That's really good. And then I just need to cook this red wolf meat, which is hot spices. Should probably make some more bombs, but honestly I don't know what my materials look like. I don't have that much mithril, we only have 66. Maybe I make some iron bombs. What does it take to make the mithril? So that's one piece right there. Or actually, I think casings are 3. So this is like 4 mithril to make 3 bombs, I think is what that is. Let's go ahead and thin out the bank a little bit. Let's go ahead and do this. Unstable triggers, what do we need? So we need Mage Weave, which I have. I need some Silk. I might just use this afternoon just to get it out of the bags. Let's take those two. Fuck it. All right, let's go craft. Do a little engineering. Then I should probably also stock up on poisons. I wouldn't mind having a few more poisons, maybe Throne as well, but not using as much Throne. Poison is just getting expensive to make. I mean, it says 7 silver. That's not that much, but... Alright, let's go with... I think I have everything that I need for... Wait, I didn't bring... Oh, damn it. Wait, why am I running? I've been playing my warrior too much. My night elf warrior that I started in Florida. I'm not used to having a mount again, so I'm like just auto running everywhere and thinking about other things again, but this character has a mount. That character is also not hardcore. That's just something for me to mess around with offline, but okay, let's see what this does. Then after this, I think we're going back to the Hinterlands, continue with the Revantusk village. And realize this was a elite quest. I'm gonna drop that for a bit. This is a PvP quest.
I suppose you are here to be trained.
Archibald. Okay, we're looking for iron grenades. We'll make 20 of these bad boys. I could have made more, I guess, but I just needed to take out more silk, but it is what it is. It's probably going to be more than I can manage. A lot of crafting. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and pause it real quick and get all of the crafting out of the way, because this could wind up taking the first 20 minutes of the episode, and I'd rather just get into the field. So I'm going to do some crafting, work on some bombs and stuff, make some poisons, and when we get back, everything will be good, and we'll head to the Hinterlands. So I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Alright gamers, we are back. Just finished stocking up on everything. We've got some fresh bombs. We made a couple more mithril frag bombs. Finished off a stack of high explosive bombs. We've got iron grenades. We've got plenty of food. Stamina food for days here, honestly. We made some new poisons, a good bit, so I won't run out. The only thing I couldn't get was the last of the roasted quail. I forgot about it, if I'm being honest, but we still have 35 left, so it's just, it looks nice as a full stack, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Maybe Lard will sell some? Maybe? Nah, he sells fish. Alright, let's get back out into the fields. First things first, I'm still looking for Slag Tree's Lost Tools. I should probably look that up as we're running, so let me see. Maybe some comments could help. On top of Skulk Rock. Oh, it's on the top of it, is it? So it does seem like it has multiple different locations it could be at. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? What the fuck? I hate this, yeah, okay, there it is. I would say I hate Revantusk specifically because the ramp to get in and out of this little beachy area is just so disguised with the other one. Like, I think that's it. I think there's another area over there that I'm like, I always get confused with. I'm like, is this the place? No, it's not. But okay, yeah. So apparently a lot of people found it on top of Skulk Rock, but it can also be in different areas, I think, is what the comment section was kind of having me believe. I also need more Vile Branch, Soothsayers, and Scalpers and whatnot. I need some Howlers, which I think, yeah, the Howlers are more back that way. This is a PvP quest, apparently. High Vale Scouts. So, basically, the Lodge. Just double checking. Maybe it's... Oh. No, okay. Tell you what, let's head over to the Skulk Rock and try and find these tools real quick. Then we'll probably swing back over here and start working on Vile Branch members, but they do have executes, the Scalpers, so need to be on my toes. Okay, maybe it's up here. Oh, Stalker got me. Get me out of combat. There we go. The benefits of being a rogue, baby. Just get to skip all the bullshit. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now I think we confirmed that these guys can be poisoned and bled, yes. There's a nice chest here too. There's a hammock. I wonder if this is I wonder if this is Slagtree's area. If he said it in the quest, I can't remember, but maybe he had like a little blacksmithing camp here. I don't know. True silver and some gold ore. Okay. Probably smelt the gold into actual gold bars and just vendor it, if I'm being honest, but we're already sitting on what? A stack of 20 gold bars? Yeah, stack of 20 silver. I don't really have more bank space for them, and again, we don't use the auction house, so. Alright, time to go on a killing spree. But slowly and responsibly, because again, these are targets with an execute. The humanoid, I'll go ahead and put a crippling on the offhand to slow him down. Let's eat the last excess piece of tender wolf steak and get a nice stamina buff. We're at 2486 now. That'll put us up to 2606. Cool. I'm going to try and pickpocket as many as I can, / have the patience for is what that really means, but the better thing to do would just be to pickpocket, like go through and pickpocket. Oh, another chest. Go through and pickpocket every one of them, and then just, okay, fight kind of thing. An exotic cookbook. Sturdy junk box, that's why we do it. Yep, we've read this one before. How to serve man. Get 1 or 8 men. Hit him hard. Hit him more. Put man in fire. Eat man. Alright, 2 junk boxes, pretty good. I think I want to try and take out the scalpers before I take out the soothsayers, because I'm more nervous fighting scalpers than I am soothsayers. Again, I don't know what those necklaces are for. Whoops. So I had been selling them, but... Or I think we figured it out, and then I was like, nah, we're not going to need that, but we might? I'm not sure. Okay. You got me. Busted, you got me. Essence of Agony? Come on. You're going to have to do better than that. Come on. 218 on lockpicking, though. It's nice. And, oh, I fucking hit the wrong button on my mouse when I did that. Damn it. Nope, there goes my vanish. Every time. Come on, man. As soon as I'm about to get that box open, something attacks me. Banana bread, yuck. $2.19, nice. Blinding powder, I mean... I forgot to get flash powder, fuck. I did need the blinding powder, though. More necklaces. I'll hang on to them until our inventory fills up, and that's when I'm pretty quick to just delete them. It's a clean little double. Alright, see what's in here. Pretty much garbage. I mean, I guess the iron is okay, but... yeah, again, pretty much garbage. Eat that real quick and just get it out of the bags. Let's readjust this stuff. This should be 220. Nice. Dust of Decay. I'm just going to go ahead and trash that. It's 5 copper each. Okay. I'll wait on the homing robot for now. Let's just go continue to work on the Howlers, the Vile Branch, the High Veil, and then as we're heading back, I'll probably go ahead and start the robot. And I'm assuming I'm going to have to escort him over on this side of the map, so figure that'll be the best way to do it. Mithril. I need that. Every little bit of mithril we can get. Because it just takes so much. Little 4-piece. Nice surprise. Alright, let's try and get some of the Howlers. We've taken them out before. I think we had another quest where it was like kill X amount or... I'll go ahead and take out these scalpers and stuff while we're here, just because I'd rather them be dead and start the respawn timer while we're hunting for howlers. I will take on 3 of these guys real quick. Get my big abilities on cooldown. They'll be back. Finish him with the throne. Alright, abilities are on cooldown. Now we just play it safe until they come off cooldown. Vanish is up, so we have our get out of jail free card again. It's always reassuring. Can I jump over this? I don't think so. Yep. Yep. No. A little bit of perfect throw kiting. You know what it is. No big deal, though. No big deal. Soothsayer is not as scary. I mean, those lightning bolts hurt, but kick that one just to stop all that. I'll kick this one. I like to keep the kick up if I can to kick the heal, but 300 damage lightning bolts, I should probably kick those and then gouge any kind of heal. I just need to manage my energy better, but okay, we see the homing robot chicken. But we're gonna hold off. Howlers. I swear when we came into this zone, we saw so many. Maybe they're more focused over here. Maybe, no, they're more down here. These ones are invisible. I don't think they're actually like stalking prey. Or at least I didn't remember them to be. Maybe they are, but there's like none down here, even though it says there should be some. Let me try like target howler. Oh, there we go. There's one with some scalpers nearby. Okay, but I need 15 of these. There's gonna need to be a couple more than this. God. Furious Howl, I think it just calls for help, maybe? Should have pickpocketed. They have wolf pups. Just roaming around. Kick that. Another cookbook. Don't need the Revantusk, the Berserker. Wasn't he? I thought we had him in our target macro for a minute. Maybe not, though. Damn, I didn't get the slice. Righteous bracers of agility. Oh, they're leather. Ours are better, though. Those would be great to sell if I could, but... More wolf meat. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this cerebral cortex compound. I don't have the patience to hold on to it. I mean, it's half a gold at least. That one's gonna go up. Oh, resisted. Huge. It's crazy. We just dropped like 100 gold on the final bank slot. So we now have our completed bank full of bags. Each has a bag. So we just spent 100 gold. Like, big investment with our money, and we're already almost halfway back to like recouping our losses. That's crazy. You really start picking up so much gold towards the end here. But I understand they want you to feel like it's possible to get epic mount, but also take long enough to like really have to work for it. Like, if I didn't spend my money frivolously on like bank tabs, and I mean the mount was needed, I needed the mount, but just if I was really nickel and diming every bit, we could probably have like a total of, I'd say safely 300 gold. Now, maybe 100 of that would have went to the ground mount, so maybe like 200 gold left over, but yeah, I think we could probably at least be at like 200 gold, 250 gold with ground mount, 60% mount already purchased, if I was like nickel and diming everything with this character, but I haven't because I knew epic mount was never in the picture and that was never coming. But so I can imagine, you know, the idea for the late game is, you know, they'll spend a ton of time, this is what Blizzard's thinking, they'll spend a bunch of time doing a bunch of different content and farming like reputations and raids and trying to get new gear pieces and stuff, and slowly over time, after many feats, then they'll finally have accrued enough gold to buy epic riding mount. But in reality, what happens nowadays is people just pull out the credit card and fucking, if it's a new server, they'll drop like, you know, $100 or whatever it costs. Kiaga, the keeper. Okay, well, we've got all the soothsayers. I just need more scalpers. I'm sure I'm gonna have a quest where I'm gonna have to kill that. The keeper. Kiaga the keeper. I don't know if I can, man. Surrounded by other casters, and some of them also have execute. That one seems like you really want to group. Maybe I could piece it out and like slowly, one by one, take out each guy, and it would just be difficult not getting the other's attention. And even then, 7,000 health is a lot to go through alone. That's almost 4 of me. Hey, new potion. We have so many of these potions now. We'll do it this way. Disarm the scalpers is always like just a nice... Whew, that's what it feels like for me. I see riposte pop up and I'm like, oh, I got some time. I'm gonna get rid of the mojo. I know that's useless. I'll get rid of 1 mana potion. Keep that thick furry mane. I think we've taken out most of the scalpers here. Let's continue looking for howlers. Howler's feeling kind of far and few between. Now here's 2 right here, but still. Oh, there we go. We got a couple. Some iron. Yeah, we'll still get it. I mean, we're making more iron grenades again just because it's cost efficient and still does solid damage, and it's an AoE stun, so. Sorry if the energy's a little low, guys. Like I said, I've been waking up at like 4 a.m. for work. Working all day in the sun, and then it's not really all day. I mean, I get off usually between 1 and 2 o'clock, but sometimes 3. But yeah, I'm tired by like 6 p.m. I'm tired. I'm usually going, I'll probably be getting ready for bed after the end of this episode. Make a little meal and some dessert day. Call the missus, maybe play Wordle with the missus. Put on a little movie, get ready for bed. I've got to record Dark Souls on my days off, man. I haven't been able to play. But at least I'm getting an idea of what is realistic as far as like structure and schedule go for recording for the channel, posting for the channel. Like, how many games could I juggle realistically? What kind of time am I working with? Like on my days on my days off. A big thing was, the last 2 weeks I was gone for a class, for a work trip, but so that kind of messed up the schedule a little bit, but also just getting used to the new job and then moving around different shifts at the new job because they need someone on this, or that there's only a trainer on this shift, so it's like I have to go to this one or whatever. Hey, Crusader's Bow of the Eagle. That's a free gold and a half right there. Gold 25. But yeah, as I get used to it more, I'm sure I'll know what is realistic and what's kind of... I've got my head in the clouds a little bit. But also, it's just I've been hanging out with my friends in Discord after I get off for at least like an hour after work every day, just because it's... I also got to make time for them. They are my friends. Since we're fighting beasts, I should throw on a new instant. And our other one's about to wear out, so we might as well. I mean, we found a good bit of the howlers. I thought it was going to be a lot more annoying, but we've already found 10 total, so we only need 9 more scalpers. That's not bad either. Should finish both of those by the end of tonight. Da 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 da. Where are you, my pretty, pretty, pretty mithril? Oh, and a chest. Huge. I got 4 of these. Let's take the mithril first. Chances are we're going to find some... Well, we already have a spot for it. Because chances are we're going to find some stone, but... We have a spot for it. No, no stone. Alright, let's see what's in the chest. Oh, hello. Citrine too. Let's get rid of the troll sweat. We will take this. That's 12 silver there. That's 250. That's 6. That's 7. That's 250. Tell you what, I'm gonna get rid of the wolf meat, take the citrine, and dump the superior because I have plenty. And I'll take the gray for 20 silver. Yep, just food left in there. Alright, let's find the last of these howlers, then go hunt down some scalpers. There's a lot of howlers, holy. Ah, man, I wish I had space for them. Maybe I should have got rid of the flash powder and not got rid of the red wolf meat. Ugh. Idiot. My thought process with getting rid of the meat was, well, I have so many cooked foods already. Like, let's take a look at the bank. We've got, what, 45 carrion surprise there, a full stack of 20 tender wolf steaks. I've got hot wolf ribs, spider sausage, a bunch of eggs to cook into monster omelets once I get the recipe itself. Do I really need more food? I feel like I'm covered. Now the food that gives me 12 stamina, that's a lot more exciting. But a lot of the food that I have is like the 8 stamina food that I just have so much of it, I'm not sure I need more. And I'm 99.9% sure the actual wolf steaks, or the red wolf meat, excuse me, makes these hot wolf ribs, yeah. Okay, this will be 15. Yeah, I could have had 4 red wolf meat. Instead, I have 2. Okay, let's go hunt some high veil. This should just be another, like, oh, there's a bunch of wolves over here, of course. This should just be kill a bunch of elves, honestly. It's crazy that it's labeled a PvP quest. Now we're back to dealing with humanoids. I should probably put the crippling poison on, but bag's full again. I don't know what I'd get rid of. Probably Greater Mana Potion, Red Wolf Meat, the exotic cookbooks, if anything good drops, but... 15 scouts, 15 outrunners, 15 rangers, 15 marksmen. 55 cheeseburgers, 55 fries, 55 milkshakes. Let's go ahead and cannibalize. This one's gonna take some time. Oh shit. I saw the shadow and I was like, wait, something near me? I looked up. Damn. Motherfucker majestic. This might be one that we don't finish tonight. To kill 90 mobs in 20 minutes is... might be a bit much. I'm gonna start working on it though. Because these guys give awful experience if I'm being real, but... we've already started the zone. We have to finish it. Oh, more potions. What do I get rid of? Honestly, 6 silver. So we made 2 mistakes. I shouldn't have got rid of the Red Wolf Meat. I shouldn't have got rid of the other potion, but it is what it is. Ah, junk box too. Come on. If that's the case, maybe I get rid of... I could probably get rid of... oh, I already had one. Oh, wait, whoa. I also have this wild vine. I didn't even see that. What the fuck? Is this better than what I have? Arguably? These could just go. Chromite Greaves. Feet. 12 stamina, 4 strength. They look sick. I think those sell for a good bit for the transmog in later versions of the game, but... whoops. Stopped to pet my cat and got busted. Let's say, I wonder, do they run? Yeah, of course they run. We already got rid of one of you, I don't need more. I should definitely put on a crippling. Yeah, it makes a big difference. Let's pull 3 of them. Honestly, not too bad. They give a little bit better experience than some of the others. It's like 450. Why am I not going into stealth? Oh, I have Fairy Fire on me, duh. No doy. We'll kill a couple more high veil elves, and then probably mosey on towards the scalpers again. Yeah, because we only have about 15 minutes left tonight to play. Shouldn't take but 10 to find 9 scalpers, I imagine. So I'm trying to get as many of these high veil elves that I can. Mithril in the hills, that's nice. Grab the mithril. Got some solid stone, that's what we like to see. Just a 2-piece. Alright, let's go try and find some more scalpers. We'll check here and here on the way back. That should give us 9. We'll finish the High Veil Elves tomorrow. I just don't have the time for it. And again, I'm pretty beat, so I'm just gonna try and keep it at an hour today. We'll do Homing Robot tomorrow, as well as finishing off the High Veil Elves, so. Because that could take a minute. Yeah, I don't think this is better. We lose armor. Sure, I gain, what, 5 agility? I lose 3 stamina, 6 strength, and like 12 armor. So I don't think it's worth the trade-off. We scale better with agility, but I still think this chest piece that we have on right now, Jangdor's handcrafted tunic, is just better. Ah, damn. Tried to push it to the very last second. Seven more, making good mage weave. That's nice. More necklaces. We've got 12. God. Alright, I think this will be the final scalper in this little village, so we'll go to the next one after this. Go ahead and get our fill, though, before we go. The rest we can auto-heal with Spirit as we run. Probably could have healed the whole thing with Spirit, honestly, but I thought that camp was closer than it is. It's a little further away than I expected, but 5 more. And we still have 10 minutes. Damn. I should have stayed on the elves a little longer. I'll probably, if we have some extra time, I'll probably run back to the elves and just grind out as many as I can until we hit about an hour and 5 minutes or so, and then I'll just hearth. Maybe I can get it done in time, but... Send him off with some bleeding. I really thought you... Okay, there. I really thought you were going to be dead by now. I do want to take on all 3 of them. Let's go for him first. Ah, too many. Four health. Played that fight pretty perfectly. I made one mistake where I... oh, hello. I used 2 Sinister Strikes here and put a 2-point Rupture on the male Scalper when I should have just done a 1-point, but I was spamming too much, and I had like 2.5 gold for this thing. That sword looks sick. Holy shit. Battlefield Destroyer of the Whale. That sword looks sick. Okay, last Scalper right here. We're out of the woods with execute mobs. We still have about 7 minutes to go, so I'm going to run back and try and kill as many elves as we can. Maybe we'll go to an hour and 5 minutes. We'll see. But I'm not really going to push it too late tonight. I'm very tired, and I still need to do some laundry, make some dinner, talk to my lady. We got World time. And then I like to get in bed and kind of watch some TV and unwind for a little bit before I have to close the old peepers and go do it all again tomorrow. Well, it's a little further away than I thought, too. Once again, I don't know the actual range of this zone, it seems. It's a lot bigger than I expected. I always think like it's like here, but no, it's actually there. But that's okay. We still have 5 to 10 minutes to what do we need? 8 scouts, 12 outrunners, 10 rangers, 11 marksmen. We might be able to do it. It'll be close, if I'm being honest. It'll be close, but... At this point, we're going for efficiency. I'm not really going to be pickpocketing them. Don't let them shoot. You have to keep the range close with these guys. Yeah, we're not pickpocketing because of that right there. Just a full inventory. Even if I got boxes, I have to start deleting stuff, and we've seen that already tonight. Not fun. Tried to stealth a second too late. Another health potion, huge.
Health warning.
Alright, why are you critting so much? Those look like shoulders. Hang on. Hibernal mantle, cloth. They look drippy. Only worth 58 silver though, but again, they look really cool. 10 int, 10 spirit. I'd be happy if I was a priest, a elemental shaman, a mage, a warlock, even a boomkin. There's a lot of classes that cloth is just juice on, huh? It's funny, mail and plate. Well, plate specifically can only be used by 2 classes. Mail can only be used by 4. So all the plate gear is already just like so limited. The mail gear so limited. Leather, stat-wise, most of it is designed very specifically for certain classes, but cloth is like all the casters, anyone that would basically be a spellcaster or healer could use it just fine, i.e. boomkins, elemental shamans, hell, even holy paladins. Like, you know what? Screw it. Heck it. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna finish the quest. We're already here. It'll give us a clean hearth and we can just turn everything in. They're not too difficult to kill. I can take on quite a few before I have to stop and heal, so. And we've got our hearthstone off cooldown, so. Let's get the most out of it. Let's just finish this hearth. That should put us at like, I'd say 40, 45% into 55. Really trying to push this to the limit here. Marksmen seem like the hardest to find, or there's probably like quadrants where each are though. I think scouts are more on this section over here, or maybe those are outrunners. Marksmen and rangers seem to be inside the actual lodge. Yeah, he saw that. This might be a potion angle. Guess I can just mage weave, bandage. Go ahead and eat now. Yeah, I used bandage there just because I was like, well, we have a ton of mage weave and I can just make another bandage, which we'll do right now. Dude, how did you see me? Good eyes, honestly. Good for him. $40 silver. I'm gonna take it over the wolf meat. Oh, the rare is up. Jalinde Summerdrake. She's a ranger. Explosive shot and poison shot. And then at this point, I guess we'll get rid of the red wolf meat again. Yeah, is what it is. I'd rather have the extra, damn, 2 pairs of cloth shoulders back to back. These are just a little bit better than these. All right, we're a little over. I'll play till 7 at the latest, though, so. But I would like to finish this while I'm here. Because we might be done with Revantusk after this, but I'm not sure. No, well, there's got to be some chains, and we have those elite quests. I have to see which ones that I can do and which ones I can't. Just kind of suss them out a little bit. Maybe do some research on them, but sneak in through the window. Alright, cooldowns are off. Well, at least Blade Flurry is. Let's go ahead and grab a few here. Don't do it. Okay, 4 more marksmen. 2 scouts. 6 rangers, 4 marksmen, 4 outrunners. Okay. Pop on a new poison. Is there anything I can get rid of to make room for the mage weave? That's not gonna lose me out on a lot of money. I guess the troll necklaces at this point, damn it. Alright, well, shouldn't be but another 5-8 minutes tops. It's a bit of a risky AoE fight here. Rangers, I feel like, are the ones that hit the hardest out of all of them because they have Don't. Ugh, I should have kicked that. They have 2 weapons, so their hit speed is a lot higher, and they're critting a lot because it seems like they're agility based. Like everyone in here is a ranger though, like as far as they use bows, but I guess scouts don't, which is nice. Silk, unfortunately, I think I'm just gonna let that sit on the floor. There was a time where we would go crazy for Silk, but just not anymore. It's all about that rune cloth now, baby. Mage Weave is also acceptable. Alright, scouts done. Couple more marksman, ranger, outrunners, and we're done. Oof. He turned around when I wasn't looking and then turned back around the other way, which is the way that I thought he was originally facing. More mithril. I should go grab that. That's the final marksman. Might fill up here, I don't know. I guess I'm getting rid of Mage Weave. Alright. 3 rangers, 4 outrunners, and we're done. Outrunners also rangers, hunters. They have shoot and that's it, so another one you have to kind of just stay close to and you shut them down kind of hard. More Mage Weave. Can never have big enough bags is what I've realized about Classic. Oops. Accidentally targeted off the outrunner. Just a scout. There's an outrunner. I needed. Okay, here's the final outrunner. Now I just need a couple more rangers. They mostly seem like they're inside, unfortunately. Might be stuck waiting for a respawn. Yeah, looks like we're bound up waiting for respawns. Ain't that about a bee? I mean, I guess we said we're playing until 7, so worst case scenario. like an hour and 20 episode, hour and 30. But realistically, these guys should respawn within 2-3 minutes, so. I'm gonna jump into stealth, pause the video and log out, because I need to go use the bathroom, but I'm gonna jump back in afterwards, and then when they respawn, I'll resume, so I'll be right back. Alright gamers, we are back. Used the bathroom, got a new drink, and it seems like some rangers respawn. Perfect, so let's go ahead and piece them up, take them down. We just need 3, so there's one right here, one out there, and one right here. Mage Weave. I hate leaving this much Mage Weave behind, but these are the early Blood Elves right here. Just go ahead and jump over. Distract you. Open up on you, pull you in the corner. $71 silver. That's gonna be better than this, so. Alright, let's go ahead and hearth, empty out the bags, turn in these quests, and get ready to log off for the night. Got the hiccups. That's a cool looking raptor. Slag Tree, my man.
If it's broke, Slag Tree can fix it.
Watch out for the vile branch trolls of the region, Bale. They are ruthless, murderous filth.
My tools. You found them. Oh, glorious day. Thank you, adventurer. If it's broke, Slag Tree can fix it.
Sail, 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 sail. That puts us at 53 gold. I think I dropped down to like 33 after buying everything that we needed as far as like poisons, new food, stuff for the... I don't know what else we spent money on, but... Well done, Rogue. Zul'jin himself could not have done a better job. Nice. It be looking like the Revantusk are forging new alliances as well, man. You done good. They say the Wildhammer and Griffin are as close to each other as Troll and Mate. Disgusting. But we be able to use this to our advantage, man. We send them another message. Kill all the Griffins you see in the Hinterlands. Collect their feathers. From this, we make the final message. A job well done, Undead. The Revantusk thank you for your contribution. We're gonna hold off on Separation Anxiety for now. That should just leave all the elite quests, yeah. We'll probably take a look at those tomorrow and see if there's any that we can do. There's a forge here. I might as well go ahead and smelt this stuff down real quick. Smelt it all down into bars. We'll smelt the gold down as well and just vendor that, but... A little bit of gold. I guess I accidentally clicked mithril, but I guess we're making mithril now. Finish it off with the last little bit of gold. Why is it only making one?
If it's broke, Slagtree can fix it.
That puts us at 56 gold total. Ending the night, I think we're up like, God, 20 plus gold tonight. It's pretty good. Alright, let's see if I can get up top here. If I can get into any of these, honestly. Oh, there we go. Alright. We're going to call it here for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.